Opening drive from Lance Taylor's Broncos.
A look at the numbers for Aiden Childs. 13 touchdown passes, 11 interceptions. Those 11 interceptions, the most by any quarterback in the Big Ten. Now, he did get better as the season went along. No interceptions in the last 3 games, but that has certainly been a point of emphasis in the offseason. Kai Frazier getting the start at running back. And here's Frazier. Up the middle, finding...
Now they're in the eye.
Brandon Tolis and Jay Coyne. Quick pass out to the left side. That is caught. And that's a first down. Childs looks to throw. Then he does. Pass complete to the left side. Here's Marsh. Picking up a couple. There's Frazier tripped up as he gets through the hole. Going to be short of the first down. Dame Tucker got a hand on him.
They want to get more of a push there if they're going to run that big stretch zone to the right and get everybody moving that way. Jonathan Smith wants to see more push from that offensive line coming from Oregon State. A lot of Northwest cred, a lot of West Coast credit, getting the Michigan State job and bringing Aiden Childs, but last year there was a lot to clean up. This year they're hoping they take a big step.
Takes the handoff to Tolis, completes it outside. And that's Jack Velling.
Martins.
And fakes the handoff to Tolis, pressure coming. And Childs continues to look downfield, has a man, over the arms of the intended receiver.
A little bit of miscommunication on the personnel out there as to how to throw that ball.
On 2nd and 10, keeping it on the ground. And met about 3 yards shy of the...
If he's anything like Derwin James, I like the Broncos defense this year.
Yeah, they're in pretty good shape. Keeping on the ground again. Room for Frazier. Inside the 20-yard line, dagged down at the 6. Jay Coyne once again in at fullback, lining up in front of Frazier. The toss to Frazier. And he picks up a couple before he's met by Hammer for this offense. And here's Tolis putting his head down and into the end zone. First touchdown of the season for the Spartans. So Michigan State looking to add to their lead. Frazier in the backfield once again. Play action. Childs looking over the middle. And he got his man, Amari Kelly.
Camp up.
Picked up 14 on that one. Keeping it on the ground here are the Spartans. Nice, tough running by Frazier.
Evan Boyd with a nice catch radius out of Central Michigan.
Frazier on 2nd and 3. Wrapped up. 3rd and 2 to be exact. They might have drawn the Broncos offside. Childs going to take a shot.
Told us they were going to do that. This is a very talented guy, can play both sides, and that body can bend.
This is Elijah Tolliver, who's wrapped up right away in the back.
Kind of like Cam Scattaboo.
Childs looking to right side, a little bit high, but hauled in by Omari Kelly. Aiden keeping it himself. Breaks one tackle and cannot elude. Sefa Sapaio.
Nice play by Sefa. He's one of their starting linebackers. Transferred in the summer. He's getting a good vibe for this Western Michigan defense. Hasn't had a lot of time to learn it. Looked to me like Aiden Childs had a little bit of a hole earlier to cut up the field. They were going to call some design runs for him. That time I thought he bubbled out a little bit too much. 4th and 4 though, be an interesting call from Brian Lindgren.
From the 42, remember they're out their 2 best kickers, so that obviously not even close to an option in this situation. Childs going to the other side again, and once again it's complete.
What a conversion.
Big 4th down conversion for the Spartans. Childs with a little pump fake. And The flags are flying. Nick Marsh looked to the... So the ball on the 21-yard line. Frazier, left side, spins out of one tackle, and he's wrapped up at the 15. Walker, the last one, of course, playing in the NFL now with the Seahawks. Childs has a man wide open. Massoud
goes to the run game.
The big back Tullis is in. He scored their first touchdown. Childs, pressure coming, lets it go, has a man, touchdown Michigan State. It's Nick Marsh.
That makes him free one-on-one coverage. Great for Aiden Childs.
Keeping it on the ground, and the big fella Tullis finds some room on the right side. These guys going to produce big things this year for Michigan State. 2nd and 2, first down Michigan State, and you can see
year 2.
Childs over the middle, and who else? So much here in East Lansing. Nowhere to go for Childs. He's wrapped up by
really good first half.
Creeping up on 100 yards here in the first half. Childs looking to go to the air. Pressure coming. They got him. It's Dame Tucker providing it. Loss of 7 on the sack. It's 3rd and 22. Keeping it on the ground with Frazier. And again, it's Dame Tucker. Well, they certainly like what they've seen from Michigan State thus far. Here's Childs rolling out after faking the handoff to Frazier. He does have some room to run.
Like Jonathan Smith's team, playing really well early.
Quick pass to left side by Childs. And here is that man again, Amari Kelly. Brandon Tullis, the lone back for the Spartans. It's McCray in motion. Pressure coming on Childs. He escapes it, off balance throw. Did a nice job.
Continues to grow it. He looks really special tonight.
Frazier on 2nd and 10. Makes one man miss, taken down at the 35. 10 of 12, 88 yards, a touchdown pass. And you talked about that last decision. I thought you hit the nail on the head. 3rd and 2. Here's Childs, and this is what he does so well. On his own, inside the 10, knocked out of bounds at the 3. Camden again with the longest run of his career. Here's Frazier with some room, stretching into the end zone. Ball's on the ground. Did it cross the goal line first? Indeed it did. Touchdown.
Or do they try to just get a little push?
It looks like they're going to throw it. Pressure coming on Childs. Ball's out. And jumping up. 2nd and 27 after the sack. Pressure coming again off the edge, and there is just nothing going for Frazier. Camden coming in from his linebacker spot. He's the expect Michigan State to be conservative here with 35 seconds left in the first half. And that's exactly what they are, keeping it on the ground. Hard running by Tullis as he has all game. Childs looking to the left side. Dumps it off to Kelly. And Kelly almost back to the
corner. They were having a lot of trouble blocking Dame Tucker on the edge, and he was coming through and getting hands on Aiden Childs. That's something they're going to have to fix with the fullback back in the game.
And fullback Coyne moves out of the I formation, and nothing going for Tullis. Childs going to throw on 2nd and 11. Off the mark.
Before that ball was released.
Bringing an extra blitzer are the Broncos. Childs flushed out to his right, looking for his man who's open. MTSU transfer is doing exactly what they expected because they knew this kid was special. Here's Frazier, a little jump cut, finding some room, picking up the first down and then some. 21 yards, already 13 for 92 here tonight. Good blitz pickup by Frazier. Childs going to tuck it and run himself. And that's another first down for the Spartans. The 1-2 punch.
Nice pickup by Frazier.
Dame Tucker going to be a problem in the back this year. Tolis does a nice job keeping his feet after initial contact.
Now on 2nd and 7.
Quick pitch to Frazier. Frazier has some room. Not going to get to the line to gain. Not likely to be the situation here on 3rd and long. Unless Childs calls his own number, which he does.
Here in the second half with that offensive line.
Frazier picks up about 4.
See that little cut?
For 100 yards is Frazier. First career 100-yard game. Keeping on the ground again, and not a lot there for Western Michigan. And certainly playing well here tonight. Childs with a clean pocket, lets it go, and just a little too. Childs with time, pass complete. Nick Marsh. Diving for the first down, and
down like 2 run plays out there, being physical against one guy.
Elijah Tolliver is checked in at running back. Childs looks the other way. Nice job breaking a tackle. It's Marsh. It's Tolliver, and he's met right away to start the 4th here. 3rd and 7 for Aiden Childs and company. Pressure coming. Childs buying some time, cuts it back up inside, and he's taken down by. Here's Tolliver with a little room, uses the stiff arm. Good, tough running. Dylan, and he is the most experienced of the trio.
Former Sac State Hornet.
Indeed. Plenty of time for Childs, and just off the mark. We've seen him do that a couple of times. That was intended. 3rd and 12 now for the Spartans. Childs trying to buy some time. Again, wide open, as he has been so often tonight, is Amari Kelly. 75 yards for Kelly. He's the leading receiver for the Spartans.
Not surprised, are you?
No. He's looked good since the moment he stepped foot on campus.
And he's out. It's a great place for the young man.
Elijah Tolliver. Little 4
after the catch. He's just done a lot of great things. And with Nick Marsh on the other side, that's a heck of a duo now.
Childs on the play action. Has a man open. Flag down there in the secondary. That's Krishawn McCray. Familiar with Western Michigan is McCray. Keeping it on the ground again, and tripped up before he can get loose. Keeping it on the ground again. Or not. Faking everybody out.
Here.
Heck of a play fake there. First down, Frazier. 100. Childs on 2nd and 13. Pressure coming. They got him again. Camden on the sack. That's sack number 4. Up that they like a whole heck of a lot.
Yeah, they brought him in last year.
And right up the middle is Elijah Tolliver. Keeping on the ground with Tolliver. And he's gotten a lot of work late in the game. Defending national champs for just the 20th time. Oh, picked off. It's Tate Hallock taking it to the house in his old stadium.